So growing up, I lived with my mom and her boyfriend, and it was pretty normal starting off. And then as I got older, she got diagnosed with uncontrollable seizure disorder, and so that kind of took a toll on her. They began doing drugs, selling drugs, with me in the home, with my sister in the home. And then it led to some abuse, some physical, mental, sexual, all of that. It led to everything. And then when I turned 13, I don't know, I just kind of started like piecing everything together and kind of processing all the trauma that I went through, and really kind of seeing that everything that she did was not okay, and I didn't know how to come to terms with it. So for the next 6 years, I had a pattern of running. I continuously ran no matter who I was with. I was playing every program that I went through just to get out of it, and I had to spend 7 months in county jail. You hear it all the time that, this system just kind of drops the youth as soon as they hit that age limit. And that's exactly what happened to me. I had 2 weeks to get my stuff together, which isn't a lot of time to find a job, get enrolled in school, find housing, especially when you have no money. I really didn't have that many supports around me at that time. I wasn't speaking to my mom. My foster mom I hadn't spoke to in years, so I was like, I'm not gonna speak to her. It's nearly impossible to not start from the bottom. So Project Everlast came into the picture. I was 19, and I was tired of programs. I had been through Boys Town, group homes, foster homes, Geneva. For the last 7 years, I was in programming, and I did not want to do another one, especially voluntarily. When I went in, I really realized that all these people had went through the same thing that I did, and I could really connect with them and relate to them. And they were being successful in their life, and I realized then that I could be successful too. My past does not define me, because they're showing me that their past did not define them. I used the resources from the Hub, which is a $500 emergency-based fund, and so I used it for the deposit on my house. I had my son, I was pregnant with my second son, and they were so supportive of it. They welcomed the kids to every meeting. They did family outings, and it's just a big family, kind of thing. They were the only people that I knew that would be unconditional with their support, no matter how far I fell, no matter where I was at, and that they would help me through it. It's so supporting, and it's so comfortable just to be there and to know that my kids are welcome there too, regardless of if it's 12 o'clock and I need to get some paperwork done. They have a place to play, or if it's at a meeting, and they're gonna make sure they're fed too. It's amazing. Things are just starting to line up, and I'm starting to see like the light at the end of the tunnel, like forming my family and forming a future. But today I'm true to myself. I am who I am, and I'm comfortable with who I am, and I know that I can guide myself to the way that I want to go, to the life that I want to lead, and I want a successful, stable, happy family life. I'm Bobby Taylor, and this is my story.